It's an inspiring story. She did it without drugs. She did it without doctors. The same message I've been telling you for the last 3-4 years on this program, the last 30 years in my talks and presentations. You don't need doctors or the medical model to deal with degenerative disease. In fact, doctors not only can't help you, more often than not, they're going to make matters worse because of the prescription pharmacomedical nostrums or protocols for dealing with degeneration and degenerative disease more often than not add to the burden on an already stressed out body. And Patty's going to tell you how she healed herself of MS using just nutrition and yoga and a few other strategies. We'll be talking to her at the bottom of the hour, so if you've got calls, now's the time to get on board. 855-660-4261 is our number. Let's go to John in Michigan. What's up, John? Welcome to the bright side.
Or Ben, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was stung by, I don't know what, it hit my neck from the back, and I went into the reaction. I've been stung before by bees and even hornets before.
And what kind of reaction?
I turned red as a bee, itched like crazy. My feet swelled, my lips swelled, my eyes were swollen.
Well, this is one time, if you listen to this program, I'm not a big believer in medication or drugs, but really I'm not a big believer in medication or drugs for long-term degenerative diseases. When you have some kind of acute reaction like you're dealing with, you probably want to get on some kind of antihistamine just for relief, and that would be Benadryl, although that might make you tired. It is very effective to help relieve some of the symptoms. And then you might want to consider something to get the toxins out of your blood, something like bentonite clay or zeolite or something along those lines, silica gel perhaps, algae can help detoxify the body. But typically the toxins are not going to be you're not going to have too much toxicity. Most of it is local. So what I'd be doing, first of all, is Benadryl, orally, 50 milligrams a day. You can go up to 100 milligrams a day, 25 to 50 milligrams a day. If you go up to 100 milligrams a day, you'll get relief, but you'll probably knock yourself out, so that's not a good idea. 25 to 50 milligrams a day, that's 1 to 2 capsules a day. And then topically for the itching, you can use something called Benacort cream, which is Benadryl cream in combination with hydrocortisone. And if it surprises you that I'm recommending prescription drugs, it shouldn't be a surprise. Prescription drugs do have their place when it comes to acute relief. Pain pills, antihistamine sometimes, as Benadryl is. Also, antibiotics, of course, have their place. When I beat up on drugs here on this program, what I'm really beating up on is the use of medication for lifestyle issues, for long-term degenerative diseases, not so much for these acute problems. So I'd be recommending Benacort topically, Benadryl internally. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
I did have to go to the hospital. They put me on the IV and they gave me the prednisone. And
that's a fancy that's a fancy version of It's a cortisone. I don't know that necessarily that you needed that. I'm not your doctor and I'm not there, so I can't say yay or nay.
Well,
go ahead.
I have EpiPen now that I'm supposed to be carrying with me.
Do you have a history of allergies, John?
None at all.
Okay, well, that's a little overkill if you ask me. EpiPen is if your heart stops or something along those lines, you have some serious allergic reaction. Carry it around with you, because sometimes you can, if you've never been allergic, but you get stung by a bee, you can sensitize your body, and you may have a severe allergic reaction the next time you get stung. So you may want to carry that around, but it sounds like a little bit of overkill if you don't have a history. Keep your body strong. Make sure you don't have any other health issues, so that your body can deal with emergencies, and that counts as an emergency of bee sting. But it sounds a little bit overkill. Prednisone is really, really nasty stuff. So unless you had some kind of severe allergic reaction, I probably wouldn't have recommended that. But what's done is done. In the meantime, keep your body strong. If you still have problems itching or swelling, you might want to consider the Benadryl or the Benacort. But it doesn't sound like it shouldn't be that big a deal.
Well, they thought it was that I was pretty red. I was red all over completely. And then when they gave me the IV, the hives, you could see the hives just disappearing.
Yeah, that's the miracle of prednisone. That's why doctors love it. It just pulls everything out. The problem is you have an immune system for a reason. So those defensive reactions, while they may be unpleasant, are not necessarily a reason to suppress your immune system, I don't think. Of course, I'm not there, and I didn't see the reaction, so I can't say yay or nay, but it does sound like a little bit of overkill. How you doing now?
Great. That was
Hello?
I even went to... worked at evening, a little bit of light work, but they put me on prednisone for 5 days.
You're done with the prednisone now, though, right?
No, a couple more days and I'll be done. But I'm taking calcium I take all the supplements to keep my body.
Stay on it and watch out for any kind of problems with your digestive system. You want to keep your body strong so it can handle the prednisone. Prednisone is a nasty, nasty drug, but you have a liver that's meant to detoxify these substances, and it does a heck of a job. So just make sure your liver's not overburdened with other things. Make sure you're eating correctly. Make sure that you're using your nutritional supplements, and you should be able to clear that prednisone out.
Yeah, I drink kefir every day.
Good deal, John.
And apple cider vinegar.
Consider the bentonite clay and the zeolite to help clear the prednisone out of your body, too. That's something else that you might
Okay, sounds great, Ben.
Take care, bro. Have a beautiful day, John. Good to talk. Okay, Karen in North Carolina, what's going on? Welcome to the bright side.
Hi, Ben.
Hey.
I was just wondering if you could give me some insight. What's the difference between to be concerned about with blood in the baby's stool or too much fiber?
I'm not sure what you're saying. Those are two issues. Too much fiber? Are you thinking your baby's getting too much fiber? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, she recently had a stool that I've never seen before, and it looked like...
Is she having a problem going to the bathroom? Is she constipated at all?
No, she's not constipated.
Okay, now...
But,
blood in the stool could be a lot of things. It could be a cut in the area, like a fissure of some kind or an opening of some kind, an anal fissure. It could have something to do with a food allergy or food problem. Does she have any intestinal problems? Is she colicky or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've called about her before. This is Harmony. For Harmony.
Oh, hi, Harmony. Oh, hey. Tara, right? Is your name Tara?
Yeah.
Hi, Tara. Yeah, so here's the deal. I remember talking to you. She does have a history that way. Chances are she's dealing with something in the digestive system. And as I recall, she's breastfeeding, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
100%?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, well, then you got to narrow it down to you. It's something in the breast milk. You got to narrow it down to your problems, to your digestive issues and food allergies. I take it you have a history that way, correct?
Yeah, I'm totally figuring them out. Yeah.
Say that again, Tara?
I said I'm figuring them out. I can tell when I eat certain foods. Now that I'm being more conscious about it, I can tell a difference. Okay,
well, that's good. That's exactly what you want to be, is more conscious about it. But I would say there's a lot of reasons why blood can appear in a baby's stool. Not all of them are serious. But given that baby Harmony does have a history that way, and you have a history that way, I would say it's a pretty darn good bet that she's dealing with some kind of digestive issue that's coming in from your breast milk. I hope you're on probiotics, correct? You're using probiotic supplement, correct?
No,
come on. Get yourself on a probiotic. You have to. And then also fermented foods. Tara, I got to move. Why don't you call me tomorrow? We got a guest coming up in the bottom of the hour. Call us tomorrow or send me an email and I'll get back to you personally, okay? That's very, very serious. If the kid has a history of digestive issues and if mom has a history of digestive issues and now there's blood in the stool, that's something I would be paying attention to. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We're going to come back and talk to Patricia Black about healing yourself from multiple sclerosis. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back after this.
Henry Ford once said, a man who stops advertising to save money is like a man who stops a clock to save time. Alex Castle here, the National Account Executive at GCN. I have the ability to customize a national radio campaign based on your budget while targeting your demographic. Contact me to find out how national radio can help your business be more profitable at 877-996-4327, extension 177. That's 877-996-4327, extension 177, and help me help you bring your business to the next level.
Do good people ever want to call an attorney just to find out if they're right or wrong? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what are you forced to think about first? Money. If you could call as often as you wanted and talk as long as you need without a bill, would you call? Worry less and live more with lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com or call 855-340-SAVE. That's 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
Americans have always been ready to defend, to serve, and to honor those who defended and are defending all of us. So this month, the Freeze-Dry Guy honors and serves Americans with our meat, rice, and potato sale. Our unit includes 4 number 10 cans of quality Mountain House cooked diced beef, ground beef, diced chicken, white rice, and 2 cans of FDG dehydrated diced potatoes. 158 servings per case unit. And during the Freeze-Dry Guy's meat, rice, and potato sale, get 1 case for only $1.75. $19.99. 2 cases for only $3.55. Or get 3 cases for only $5.15. And all come with lots of valuable freebies. For details, click freezedryguy.com and hurry. Sale ends today. Go to freezedryguy.com or call 866-404-3663. That's 866-404-FOOD. Plus free shipping to the lower 48 states from the Freeze Dry Guy. The finest freeze-dried and dehydrated foods available anywhere for long-term storage.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows. Pause and rewind live TV. Even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595. That's 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
Great minds think alike. The network for the independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
11 Central Time, 24/7 on our archive page at brightsideben.com. If you miss a program, got 3.5 years, almost 4 years of programs up on the archive page at brightsideben.com. You can also search the archives at benfuchsarchives.com. Thank you to Peter in the UK for setting that up. And I also want to encourage you all to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com. Okay, so we are going to spend the next half hour talking to a friend of mine, actually a sister of a good friend, Patricia Black. She's healed herself of multiple sclerosis. I spoke to her brother about a month ago, and he told me her story, and then, her husband, about a month ago, and he told me her story, and then I gave Patricia a call, and we chatted, and I said, you got to get on the bright side. The bright side really is about inspiration. I want you guys to understand that whatever your health challenge is, especially if it's a long-term chronic degenerative disease, you don't have to deal with it, and you don't have to go to doctors, and they can't help you anyway. You don't have to be condemned to prescription medicine. You don't have to deal with surgical procedures and going in and out of the doctor's office and waiting in line at the pharmacy and dealing with insurance companies. You can take care of degenerative crisis yourself, and Patricia Black is going to tell us how she did it. Thank you for joining us, Patricia.